Alright. I think we're gonna keep going for a little bit longer at least. You know, I feel like that was a good use of the ladder though. And then, I mean, this is nothing. See, we only needed one. I don't know why they try to give us fucking 4. I should have taken a look at... I can't see it from here. That water. The water terrain. See, I was looking at the stats though. Like my rugged terrain resistance has gone up. And I'm wondering if it's just like the more that you deal with the stuff, you know, like if you go over more rugged terrain, then your resistance goes up to it. I feel like that's how it works. Stamina fatigue resistance, we just gotta fucking run our asses off or something. I don't know.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
What's this place called? West Capital. Way Station West.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
I went all the way back. Difference between new route and the shortest route. Whatever. Oh yeah. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders. But with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. You have reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Wow. Total cargo weight. Distance traveled.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy who... Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
This guy's been waiting for it. He's like, I need contact with the rest of the world. New strand established. A station in the west capital of Knot City has joined the UCA. The following structures can now be constructed using the PCC. Postbox. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Fabricate equipment, make delivery, deliver lost equipment, share locker, donate weapons and equipment, share locker, withdraw cargo. Donate. Okay. Right, and now we get to use other people's structures. This area is now connected to the Cairo network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures.
Connection to
This
capital
is
Knot City
nice.
confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your dropped cargo was delivered. I didn't drop any fucking cargo.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of material available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. Okay. Fabricate. Oh, I can fabricate the PCC now.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
I don't want to. PC can be used to build structures. Be aware that doing so will use up some of the Cairo bandwidth available to you. Structures can be shared with other players once built. New structures cannot be built within the area around an existing facility marked with sensor poles. Okay. Post boxes can be used to return lost cargo or entrust cargo for delivery by others. The share locker function can be used in exchange weapons and equipment with other players. The private locker function can be used temporarily, store personal cargo and equipment, sure, whatever. So I mean, like, I don't care about that. Take orders. You want me to construct a fucking post box, you piece of shit. Fine. I'll take that. And then this rare something or other to the next area.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Rare metals. No, put that on my back. Back, 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 back. PCC. Attach that to my suit. Nothing on the cargo. Oh. What about maybe I missed it. I wanted to check the locker.
Order assigned.
Private locker. Nothing. Share locker?
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a ladder, please. That's kind of what I wanted. Put that on my hip. Okay. What did it say about... Did I fuck up what they were about to say to me? It sounded like they were going to say something to me. Orders. Yeah, so I want to do this one. In progress. Thank you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
God damn. Why does it specifically want me to drop it there? How's this water? Okay, I can get across. God damn. Early. Get this done.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Yeah, it was 3D printed that. That's awesome. What does that count toward? Miscellaneous?
Good work, Sam. That's a fine post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. The Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who can use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Is that what it wants me to do? No. Alright, I'll drink some of this. Now it's raining, so it should refill a little bit, right? Of course the rain stops. Whatever, I don't care. Station West. Can I fit another package on here? Not even getting the straps on. That stuff must be magnetic.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, deliver lost cargo.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Oh no. Magazines and books.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work.
You know, they just need to step outside, go like 100 yards. They could just pick the shit up themselves. What move. That's where I need to go right there. I mean, I think this one's just kind of like Go here. Go here. Here. Here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I mean, half the time I don't even need to put a freaking marker up. It's like, just do it because I like seeing the line. See, we're not even going down there. We're going across here. When using structures and other game features like what created by other porters, you can send that porter a like. The more likes you exchange, the more structures and features you will be able to share. Look at those guys.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they see me. You guys are lucky. Fuck, I gotta go across the water.
Sam, don't get too close to fuel territory unless you have to. Focus
It's
on your deliveries.
too fucking late, buddy. Is this outside? Yeah, this is outside mule territory. Oh, they don't like the rain. Oh, I thought the game glitched out.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
The whole fun and games till the fucking little baby arm comes out. They're saying, hey, there's BTs here. Then I'm like, oh, fuck. Right now, I feel like we're just in a race to fucking get things unlocked. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, what? I didn't realize he was right next to me. This game's gotta be so damn stressful all the damn time. Did it die? Baby! What's wrong with my baby? You
Something
stressed
wrong,
out,
Sam?
baby?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Autotoxemia. I wasn't that harsh on him.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called
what's going on?
autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Jesus, fucking crater and a half. Why is there a cargo for Sam present? Why? I thought I grabbed everything. Hey, that's a nice bike right there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Fucking deliver, please.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
New interview data acquired. Muse and drone syndrome. Bridge babies, timefall. New features have been added to your cufflinks. Mail and data. A new option has been added to delivery terminals. Recycle. Hell yeah. Fucking BT areas. I wonder what that mask is. Maybe that's a mule area? This area is now connected to the Chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Okay. Wait. So I need to go do this first? Oh. Cycle.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Okay. I don't know what cargo they could be talking about. Performance enhancing beverages. Lost cargo for. I don't remember. Where's this supposed to go? This thing's fucking heavy. Is it supposed to go here? I am so confused. It doesn't return import distribution center. That's where I'm at, isn't it? Yeah. I'm so confused. Deliver lost cargo.
trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
What is that? Guard? Bridges guard? Macho? Uses data to gain access to level 2 or higher structure. It's like customized structure. Some of the facility's bandwidth has been shared, whatever, upgraded. Whatever, man. I don't remember leaving that somewhere. That was pretty convenient, I gotta say.
See you around. Good work.
Just get me in the fucking room.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
I gotta fucking handcuff myself to my bed in case I, get lost.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Well, that's what I was gonna do anyway.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Well, it looks like they put the BTs up here too now. I notice they're not on the table anymore. It did seem like it was easier to get past the BTs crouching and holding your breath. That's what it felt like. It was close. Gotta go through the motion of getting ready for the day. This one. Well, this one. Oh, yeah, sink's still sturdy. Okay. Let me get one of those monsters. Oh, yeah, those are good. Oh. 25%.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
I am busy right now. Leave me alone. Fuck. My fucking armor is not here. Color scheme. Just for the glasses, right? Oh, that hat too. No, I'm okay with what it is.
You okay?
That's my baby. Oh, yay. Well, maybe we'll read some terminal things. Mail. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You have to give us some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up, and I've got some bad news for you too. Is that two sets of bad news? You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything what? And to make sure that everything that is produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart, whole world even. Anyway, there's a guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth to get him to make even the simplest delivery. He was bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load. So yeah, that's why we are a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us get that, put things to rights. We were counting on you, Sam. Oh, I think you get thumbs ups for, you get likes for reading these, I think. So that was distribution. That's where we're at. Way Station, West Capital Knot City. More than Oxy. George Batten. Is this the guy that was supposed to make the runs? More than Oxy. Sam the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. 3 years of isolation, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness can change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. That's why you had all that shit fucking 100 yards out the door you couldn't fucking go pick up, you fuckers. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. God damn it. Oh, everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed in on it. Well, and then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first, I thought I was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. But that's not it. Not all of it. Anyhow, you gave us a glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Yeah, well, that's what the other guy was saying, too. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. That's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Well, I mean, as a repatriate, and, halfway seeing BTs, and now I've got my fucking um, bodily fluid grenades. See how that does against them. I mean, even before I had that, I guess it's something new. Senator Benjamin. Oh, okay. So this guy was talking about the George guy, though, right? George, yeah, okay. Alright, he used to be a reliable border. Okay, that's kind of funny though, honestly. And then the data interviews. Oh, we're not reading that right now. I'll tell you that. Tips, switching views. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and save it. I'm gonna save it one more time because, yeah. Anyway, I think this is going to be it for this video. I might call it a night. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm sorry, I get kind of tired. Let me turn top screen. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.